Hello, sunshines. How art thou? How art thou? We are bringing you another reading, and this one is for all of the collective fiber artist community. So, for every last one of you who are fiber artists who wants a little bit of clarity for your career, your business, money, this is for you. Keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes. And if you are not resonating with anything that I am saying, this is just not for you. But it is someone out there that do need this message. So take what you can and leave what you don't want. Okay. So I did a little bit of meditation before I did this reading. I did a little bit of meditation before I did the cards, and I came to see what exactly is going on with the collective. And have you ever noticed, like when we first started crocheting, when we first started doing our embroidery or whatever we do with our fiber arts creative niche, we are excited. We are planning what we're gonna do. We're this is a hobby that's turning into a business. Like we already know what we want to make. We already know what we want to do, and we're just so excited that we have a whole bunch of whips out there that we want to start this and we want to do this, and we're just really excited on how our future is going to be, because this is something new and exciting, and then we see so much inspiration out there and people actually making money off of it. We are ready to make things happen, right? Then we turn into, let's do this, let's do that, let's make a logo, let's do a website, let's sell my stuff on Etsy, and then we're planning, and then things just start getting stagnant and things start happening where we feel like we're at a struggle. We're struggling. What is going on? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? And then it gets to the point where we just have to make some changes in our lives. And the change that we made can actually bring in money, more money than we actually thought. Let's dig deep and dive deep into what exactly is going on, because that is your past, your present, and your future. So let's go in the middle of the past, present, and future and find out what exactly is going on and what is the lesson that we can learn from this. Okay, so what I see is that our past showed us a whole lot of excitement in the yarn world, right? We see so much excitement. We see what we could do, what we could make, and what we can bring into the world to make people happy. And then we think, wow, not only am I happy, not only am I making other people happy, I am actually making money doing this. I got that little bit of money from something because someone actually liked what I did and I made the money. The thing about it is, how can we consistently keep that going? How can we consistently make this keep happening? Because then we get to a standstill. We're stuck. We're not where we need to be, right? Because we once was able to get money. It wasn't consistent. It was every now and then, but now it kind of like did a standstill. It kind of stopped. Why? Why did the standstill stop? Well, let's dig deep into this, right? With the lovers. First of all, the lovers show us that we may need a collaboration. We may need some help. We are loving what we're doing, but we're not asking for guidance. We're not asking someone who actually been through that to help us. And that's what you may need to do. You may need to say, listen, can you help me and guide me and point me in that direction that I need? Sometimes we just need to sit back and think, like, is this something that I really want to do? We also have to realize that we can generously love what we do, but we're not putting that effort into it that we need. We have a 9 to 5, for instance. Your 9 to 5, you have to keep going. You have to consistently go in there. You have to show your boss that you actually care for their pockets, because basically it's going in their pockets. You're doing all the work, right? So that's why it's beneficial to have your own, right? You don't want a 9 to 5. You're making somebody else rich and you're doing all the work. But think about it. When you get your own business, you don't do all the work. You're a little bit stagnant. You want more, but you're not putting out more. And that's where we at with the devil card. So the devil is basically showing there's something that we are lacking. There's something that we need. There's something that we're not drawn to. And it could be more materialistic than the actual love of what we do. It could be that we just want money and not thinking of the art that we once loved, and not thinking of the yarn. Like the yarn, like I'm really addicted to all this yarn, so I'm gonna buy all of this yarn and not realizing, okay, I bought all this yarn, now what? We need to sit back and think with the hangman. Think, okay, what am I doing now? What do I need to fix? And you need to dig deep in to find out, why am I not aspiring to where I need to be. That's because we are our own enemy at times. We tend to, with the Seven of Swords, see inspiration and might want to steal it. We see that someone else out here is making money doing grafts, so we want to do grafts too, not realizing we don't really have the love for it. We just want the money for it. We see that this person is an influencer, right? Because they're making all of these TikTok videos and now they got all of these people following them. And I know if you have all these followers, you're going to make money. So now we tend to create another page and act like we're that person so that we could get this. We could get what they have, not realizing what they had may not be what we thought. We are really seriously thinking they have all of this and they really don't. What you have to sit back and do is think, is this what I really want? Is this something I really love? Or is this something I want materialistically? Because think about it, the universe provides things for us, okay? The universe gives us what we want subconsciously, not our ego. Our ego wants the money. Our ego wants the limelight. Our ego wants to show people, I have this, I have that, when our subconscious really loves to crochet and really wants to do something good for the world. We have to start looking at our subconscious. Your business may not be working because you are self-sabotaging, or someone else on the outside may be sabotaging. Somebody else might be just jealous of you and doing certain things to cause havoc. But guess what? Whatever is divine for you will happen for you. You don't need to lie. You don't need to cheat. You don't need to do anything that this card, the devil, is basically telling you to do. Do what is meant for you to do from the heart. If it is meant for you to have a crochet business, you will have a crochet business. If it's meant for you to make a lot of money from this business, you will make a lot of money from this business. How would you know that? Look deep down inside in your gut and start planning and making things happen. Sometimes we need to dig deep and find out our actual course of action. With the Seven of Swords that's in our current present right now, we need to say, am I struggling because I want to be like this person? Or am I struggling because I really don't know what I want to do? Am I struggling because I'm listening to other people? You might want to do something that people might laugh at. People might laugh at you. People might say, oh, that's not going to make you no money. Let me tell you something. Who cares what they say? Do you know how many people out there are making money based off of things you would never think you could make money off of? Eating chicken wings. People make money off of eating different types of chicken wings in different types of restaurants. Come on now. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, you do it. You plan it and you strategically work it out and be consistent. Don't matter who is saying what. If it's divine and it's yours. Use your intuition. Use your inner voice to tell you this is for me and I'm going to stick to it and I'm going to do it. You also have to think about whether or not you did the bad things, you're doing these bad things, you're doing addictive things. All of these things have come back. You can't run from karma. You have to face your karma. But let's focus on how can we get our minds focused on the pinnacles, which is our future, our near future, which is actually using our gift to make money. The King of Pentacles is basically telling us we are solving issues the practical way, which is basically I'm thinking of it, I'm actually doing it, and I'm making it happen, and I'm finally making money based off of it. I had to take a step back, me personally, step back. I love doing grafts. I love making grafts, but I had to step back because I had people stealing. I had people saying, I'm going to do this. I had people doing things that they never even thought they would do. But I had to step back and say, no matter what, Creative Stitching Diva, aka Shauna, no matter what, you are you. So it doesn't matter if there's 30,000 people out there doing the same exact thing. Divinely, this is what you need to do. And divinely, you've been doing this since 2011. And divinely, you are still doing this in 2023. And it's still getting to people. And it's still helping people. And it's still putting money in my pocket. So divinely, you stick to what you know. Be consistent. Keep putting things out there and allowing it to keep growing and growing and growing. And that's what I had to step back and put stuff to the side. Stop for a minute. Stop and put the classes to the side. Put the graphing to the side. Put videos to the side and focus on, is this what I really want to do? So collectives, understand you have it in you to do what you desire. Whatever you desire is definitely going to happen. You just have to step back and you have to say, is this what I really want to do? And doesn't matter who's out there saying what, it does not matter. If this is what you want to do it. Be consistent and keep on growing from it. Collectives, I'm going to ask what exactly it is that we need to do to make our lives a little easier, getting into what we love to do. What is it? What is it? What is it, Spirit? What is it that we need to do? Okay, so if you right now, this very second, say, I want to kickstart my business right now, this very second, listen, put it to the side and think. What is it that I need to do first before my business get out and open? Because right now it's a no. Right now, this card is basically saying you're not ready mentally, you're not ready physically, you're not ready. So if you go ahead and start your business right now, it's going to be at a standstill. I'm not saying don't do it. And I'm not saying don't ever do it. What I'm saying is right now, this very second, you still have a lot more researching. You have a lot more things that you need to do before you open up the doors to your business. Create boundaries. There's somebody out there that is telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. You need to stay at your current job. You need to listen to your inner voice, not someone else telling you what you need to do. Create boundaries, okay? Don't tell anybody anything. Don't say anything. Just go ahead and do what you need to do for yourself. Go disappear for 6 months. Disappear for 6 months and analyze your life. Analyze what you want to do, what your job is going to do. Analyze what you need to do for your business. And even if you need to change paths, you might need to just change a path. You might just need to do something a little bit different. What is your life purpose, collective? What is your life purpose? Whatever you resonates for you, take it. If it don't take it. And it's definitely someone out here who needs to know what is their life purpose. And I'm going to draw 3 cards that's going to be your life purpose. And like I said, take what resonates and whatever don't. Like one of these cards may be for you. All of the cards may be for you. So what you need is support. Oh, 2 other cards fell out. So in my mind, the crazy thing is I'm thinking draw 5 cards, but I only drew out 3. But Spirit said, pull out those other 2 cards because there's some other people in there that need to know this. And this is, okay, Spirit, okay. So the universe is trying to tell you, you may need to go to school. You may need to take a couple of classes. You may need to take a couple of workshops to get your juices flowing a little bit more. Your business may not be rolling the way it needs to roll because you may need to learn something. You may need to learn how to budget. You may need to learn how to edit. You may need to learn how to do certain stitches. You may need to learn how to change colors if you want to do graph cans, if that's your business. This is basically saying you need to do a little bit more schooling. I also have teaching. You may need to teach something. You may need to teach someone. So this, you may need to teach, and this other person may need to take your classes. That's basically telling me too. I do need to teach and support you. Your life purpose is, it's going to support you. So whatever feels good deep down inside, your inner voice is saying, this is truly what I love. This is truly what I need to do. Whatever is divine will fit perfectly. There will be no heartache. There will be no pain. It will align with you and glide with you perfectly. Just like me doing these cards. Never have I ever in my whole entire life thought I would be doing tarot readings, but it just aligned with me and it just came naturally. It really did. It just came naturally. And so I embraced it. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. See, what I was saying in your card reading was basically saying you might need to go in a different path. You might need to focus on something totally different. And that little focusing on something totally different may not be what someone else is trying to do. They may be trying to tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Don't listen to them. This card right here is saying you are going to be free with whatever you choose and your heart desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. I can't make this up. This is basically telling you whatever you have deep down inside you that's saying, I need to do this, I want to do this, but you just didn't get out and do it. This is saying the universe is protecting you. Whatever you have deep down inside your heart, your inner voice is telling you to do it. So do it. Do it. Whatever your heart desires, do it. And I'm going to pull one more card out. One message that the angels are telling you. One message that the angels are telling you. One message that the angels, the universe want you to know. Be the light. Be the light that shines bright. Whatever you do, be happy. Be courageous. And understand that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't matter. It's what you feel. It's what you believe. It's what you think. How you want to live your life. And the outcome for this reading, the outcome for the Fiber Artist Collectives. What is your outcome? Your outcome. These are my fiber artist cords. My fiber artist cords. My cards that's showing all my fiber artist weave. So the outcome for my Fiber Artist Collectives, the world, and go for it. Page of Cups. So here we go. Here is the world card. Let's see. Here is the world card. Here is 8 of Wands. And here is Page of Cups. And this is my crochet deck, my Fiber Artist crochet deck. Right there. Here is the outcome of your reading. Here's the outcome of your reading. Basically, you have the world. As long as you do what your heart desires, you have the world. The world is at your shoulders. The world is at your feet right now. As long as you just go forth and do what you want to do to make you happy. And you have support. Your guardian angels are there with you. Just do what makes you happy and enjoy it, because it's going to bring in all of the abundance that you need and that you want. So thank you, Fiber Artist Collective. If you need anything, you hit me up. I am at your beck and call whenever you need. And I hope this reading did something for your heart, your mind, and make you all mushy inside. I am Creative Stitching Diva, aka Shauna, the Grafting Queen, and your astrology princess, and your positive reader. And I will come back to you at another time with some more insight on your Fiber Artist life. Bye.